Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday, December 9th, 2020. So before I get into the video, I just want to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. We're going to be talking about some current events that I find very disturbing. And so we're going to be discussing those things tonight at 8 p.m. So I would ask you to please join me then and we'll have a good discussion. Some really disturbing things going on, and I wanted to just kind of touch on them and share that information with you guys and see what we all think about that. So anyway, as you can see, we have more snow here at the homestead today. A little bit, just a dusting, not a whole tremendous amount. But before we get into today's video, I wanted to show you what came in the mail, and I just brought it out here because I figured it would be easier to do my video outside, and so I brought this out. This came from somebody, doesn't say who sent it, but thank you very much, very much appreciated. Mom was like, oh, I want one of the caramel corns. So yeah, we got kettle corn, caramel corn, cheddar cheese, snickerdoodles, cinnamon toast on this side, and then on this side, zebra popcorn, red velvet, holiday cookie, another caramel, and hot chocolate. So should be interesting. I'm looking forward to trying it. So whoever sent this, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated, and it's very thoughtful of you to send that. All right, so I want to get into this video here, something else that I have a definite issue with. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? Okay, to have a dissenting opinion. Where did that go? All right, as I'm sure a lot of you have already known or have heard, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, YouTube plans on taking down any videos concerning anybody saying that the election was stolen or that there was improprieties done with the election and stuff like that. So they're trying to push their truth, which obviously we know which side that YouTube leans on, and any kind of dissenting opinions, there's Miss Molly here, any kind of dissenting opinions is, no, you can't do that. So first of all, my thing is this. It's not being a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but people have a right to believe what they want to believe. If they believe that the election was stolen, they have a right to believe the election was stolen. If there's proof that the election was stolen, so, then my thing is, and I've said this from the very beginning after the election, if there's proof that improprieties have been done, it needs to be brought to light and shown and stuff like that. And I know right now it's all in the court battles and doing that type of thing at the moment. So like I said, I've been having the attitude of wait and see. That's kind of what I've been doing. And but yeah, there's definitely concerns when you have a platform as YouTube that's supposedly unbiased. Yeah, we believe that for a second, right, folks? Very, very biased. Very, very left-leaning. If you don't follow the narrative and do as you are told, then you're going to be punished. I definitely have an issue with that. I just, I'm not rah, rah, rah right all the time, obviously. But, hold on a second. Go ahead, Mama. You going in? No? Alright. I'm not rah, rah, rah right all the time, like I said, but I believe that we need to have freedom of speech. We need to be able to have dissenting opinions. If you don't agree with what the narrative says, you have the right to your opinion. You have the right to express your opinion and why you're expressing your opinion that way. Again, what are they doing? Are they taking the playbook from China and saying, like China is controlling their population? Is that what's happening here? I mean, social media is a huge platform. And when you have Zuckerberg controlling everything on Facebook, you have Google controlling quite a bit of what is put out there and what is said. And now, like I said, you have, obviously Google's all part of YouTube and stuff like that as well. But them dictating what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. My thing is this, as long as it doesn't have hate speech in it or incites violence, you know, or, you know, I don't have a problem with it. And they shouldn't either. They should welcome dissenting opinions. But obviously that's not the case because, you know, heaven forbid that people actually sit down, look at the situation and say, hey, wait a minute, something's not right here. That's a huge, huge issue. So she's right here. Hello, baby girl. What are you doing? Why didn't you go in the house? You're so silly. Yeah, so it's a little unpleasant here today, but I figured I would do this video outside just because some people were saying they're having a hard time hearing me when I'm sitting doing the fireside chats. I got to do something. I got to get a headset or something so that when I'm talking that people can hear me better. And I apologize for that. It's not, it's just something that I got to get on top of and take care of, and I will. But so we are having some snow showers right now, and it is a little bit of an unpleasant day. So what are you going to do? That's part of it. It's what we got to deal with up here. Pretty soon it'll actually be officially winter. You know, we're getting closer to that. I will be very, very happy once the winter solstice happens. And it's funny because the planets are aligning for the first time in like 800 years. I think that's kind of cool. That'll be interesting to pay attention to and see what's going on with that. But I would like to hear your guys' opinion on this whole thing that YouTube is doing right now, basically removing any videos saying that, you know, there was election fraud or that the election was stolen and those type of things. Why are they removing those videos? What are they so afraid of that they feel they need to remove those? That would be my question. Are they afraid that people are going to actually see that there was improprieties? Are they going to actually see that somebody is, you know, being untruthful? You know, we got to keep you, the masses, blinded and be good sheep and not question anything and just do as you are told. I have a huge problem with that, a huge problem. I believe that, you know, we have the right to question everything. We should question everything. If we believe that there has been improprieties, then it should be expressed. It should be talked about. And when it's proven, see, here's the point. When it has been proven that is not the case, then you deal with it accordingly at that point in time. Like I said, I have a lot of issues with what's going on. A lot of issues. So this morning, I got up, and the puppies are all inside right now. As you can see, they are not out in their run. I get the puppies outside, took care of the birds, and so today I changed out the birds' water inside the chicken coop, and so I did that. And what I ended up doing is I brought wood in for Mom and Beck, and then I brought wood in for myself. So it's one of those fun things that has to be done. But, you know, so what I'll do during the course of today, because I want to make sure that their wood stays full, basically. They got a good amount in here, and I want to make sure it stays full. So, yeah, so that's, you know, what needs to be worked on. But I know I'll do another video on that another day. I'll show you what's going on inside that needs to be squared away in the house. But like I said, they got a good stack of wood in there, and so I refilled that all up this morning. And also, hey, Luce, what's going on? What's going on? So, but anyway, so that's, I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on this. What do you think of this situation with what YouTube is doing? Why the censorship? Why the control? Why the loss of free speech? Why are they getting rid of dissenting opinions? I don't understand that. I really don't. Other than the fact of total and complete control, and to make sure you do as you are told, like a good sheep, and don't question the narrative that's being put out there. They don't want that. They don't want people to have their own opinions. And again, I have a huge issue with that. And you should too, in all honesty. You should have a huge issue with that. So, anyway, that's what's happening here today. I'm going to get off of here because it's cold and I want to get back in the house. I'm going to get this video up for you guys. And but yeah, it's very, very, as you can see, it's very overcast Today at the homestead it is snowing at the moment. It is light snow, so unpleasant but not horribly so. But there's a little bit of a wind going, and so that's it. That's what we're dealing with. But anyway, remember guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, so we never know what's going to happen in life, and that's important as well. Also remember STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? And again, I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the live stream. And we're going to be talking about some disturbing stuff that's going on, and unbelievable. All right? So I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.